Hi guys. So this video is going to be about the comp plan. I've had a lot of people asking me about all the ranking that's going on. In July we had so many people hit new ranks and new levels, new promotions in the comp plan. So typically when you're in your Smart Start period, you just sort of really concentrate on building your blocks and your Mo neighborhoods. But as you can see, what happened in July is there were people that were still in Smart Start that were also ranking and promoting in addition to being in Smart Start. So both of those can happen at the same time. So this is going to be a video about the comp plan and what it means to earn money on your downline's volume, and just the different levels that you get paid at and how that's figured out. So I am going to pull up a document here, so hang on a second. It's going to be the comp plan document. I want to make sure I get the newest, latest one because some things have changed recently. And changed for the better. They decided to add Smart Start to the comp plan permanently. So, okay, so here's the comp plan document, and this is in your back office under your tools and your resource library if you ever want to pull it up. I think I also have it in the files on our team page. By the way, I do post different files on the team page for easy access for you. You can actually download those from there, from Team Inspire. If you'd like to do that, that's why I put them in there so that you can use them and have them available for your use. So we are going to talk about the comp plan. So the first thing I want to cover is down here, personal sales, very little bottom here. Hopefully you can see this, bottom right-hand corner here, personal sales. Okay, so first of all, every time you have a retail customer purchase on your website or you have a VIP customer purchase on your website, those are your personal sales. You always get paid on your personal sales. There are no minimums you have to meet to get paid on any sales that you do, okay? So this is something completely different than having to have a certain level of personal volume to get paid on your downline. So as a retail customer, you get paid 30% on their purchases. As a VIP customer, you get paid 15%. But if in a calendar month, and all the comp plan stuff is paid on calendar month. So we're in August right now. So say in August, your personal sales reach at least 1,000. And by the way, personal volume, PV means personal volume. So PV actually can be all your customers' purchases and also anything that you purchase yourself, because you're going to want to buy your own products to use on yourself and your family. So that also counts as personal volume. So if you get to at least 1,000 personal volume in a calendar month, you're going to get an extra 3%. Okay, so let's say it's VIP customers, you're going to get 18% on that volume, or you get 33% on retail customers. Okay. If your volume in that calendar month reaches at least 200, you get an extra 5%. And if it reaches 3,500 in personal volume, you get an extra 10%. So personal volume, personal sales, everybody gets paid on that. So, but now what I want to do is talk about a few things before we start the different ranks here. So everybody outside of Smart Start does get, look at this product pack bonus here. This is where I'm at right now. So everybody gets product pack bonuses for every market partner they sign up. So if you sign up and they sign them up and they choose the small product pack, you get a $100 product pack bonus. If they choose the medium pack, you get a $120 bonus. If they choose the large pack, you get $220. Okay, so everybody gets that, whether you're in Smart Start, out of Smart Start. So don't worry, everybody gets that. So this is a great incentive to keep signing up market partners, right? Because adding to your team and building your organization is really how you make some very, very good money. That's how these ladies are making the crazy monthly numbers that that we hear about, the $50, $60, $70, $80, $90,000 a month numbers that we hear, depending on what rank you're at. Another thing everybody gets is this VIP customer acquisition bonus. So for every 4 new VIPs you enroll, and again, this is calendar month, for every VIPs, you get a $60 bonus. You also get your commission on the sales of those VIP customers. You always get that. But for every grouping of 4, you get an extra $60. Okay? During Smart Start period, that can happen during the whole entire Smart Start period. But once you're out of Smart Start, that needs to happen. Now everything's counted in calendar months. So it's August. So for every 4 VIP customer groupings you get in August, you're going to get a $60 bonus, and there's no limit to how many of those that you can get. Smart Start bonuses. Now this is during your Smart Start period. These are the block bonuses. So you earn 150 for every block, 500 for every My Neighborhood. If you're not sure what that means, go back to the new market partner video that's been posted, the new market partner training, and go through where I walk you through that Smart Start, where you go through that again. So I'm not going to really cover that on this video. Okay, when matching Smart Start bonuses. So when someone you personally sponsor completes a block, so this is typically for your newer people that are still in Smart Start and are completing their blocks, they get 150. But when you help your new market partners do this during their Smart Start period, you also get a matching bonus of $75. And you don't have to be in your Smart Start period, but they do. So that's another great bonus that you earn just for helping people. And then when you get up into MMB and plus, there's also a matching bonus of $25. So, so there's that. So now I want to go up to this part up here, qualifications, the different ranks. You can see across, when you first sign up as a market partner, you start out at MP level. So receiving downline commissions, depending on what level it is, it's based on your own personal volume. And remember, your personal volume comes from either your own purchases or your customer and your customer purchases. So for every month, everything you purchase and everything your customers purchase, that's your personal volume. Now, in order to be an active market partner, so when we talk about having active lines in your downline, when somebody's active, that means they've achieved at least 200 in personal volume for that calendar month, right? So the reason some people were able to get active lines last month was because they were signing on new market partners. So when a new market partner joins, when they buy the small product pack, that has $200 in personal volume attached to it. So if they buy the middle pack, that has $300 of volume attached to it. Large packets 450 in volume. So as you can see here, as you go across the different levels, you get paid a bigger percentage on levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, the higher you go in ranking. And again, this is every calendar month. So just because you had a certain amount of volume in July, now that it's August, you start at 0 again. You always get to keep your career title, meaning the highest level you reached, but you still have to meet the numbers every month to still get paid at that level. So it's called your paid out level, and then there's your career level. So let's kind of walk through these a little bit. So the very first level, which several of you reached in July, is called Managing Market Partner, MMP. So in order to achieve that, you have to have 300 in personal volume, okay? You need 2 active lines. So that means 2 market partners of yours must have at least 200 in personal volume. Remember, active means 200 in personal volume at the very least, minimum, okay? So that you need 2 active lines, and you also need group volume of $1,200. Group volume consists of your personal volume plus your downline's group volume, okay? So that's really everything that you've accomplished in your organization. Your purchases, your customers' purchases, your downline's purchases, their market partners, etc. So when you achieve Managing Market Partner, you now get paid 10% on your level 1 people. Level 1 people are people that you signed personally, your own market partners that you personally brought into the company, okay? Level 2 would be anybody that your first line has brought in. So let's say you brought in Mary. She's your first line. When Mary brings in Sandy, Sandy is your second line, okay? And then just on down. If Sandy were to sign somebody, that person will be your third line. So as you can see at Managing Market Partner, you get paid on 2 levels, level 1 and 2. So then, so then go to the next level, Associate Market Builder. It's called A and B. And so there's a little bit more you have to accomplish at this level. So you have to get at least 400 in personal volume. Now you need 3 active lines. So that means 3 lines have to have at least 200 in personal volume. Now, those lines can be, let's say somebody you sign on doesn't have the 200 in minimum volume, but somebody that she's brought on or they've brought on, somewhere in that leg, as long as somebody is active in that leg, you get to count that. So that doesn't necessarily have to be the people that you bring on yourself. So you just need 3 active legs or lines, which means 200 personal volume somewhere down that leg, okay? And at this level, you need to have at least 2,400 in group volume. So if you achieve this level, you get paid, now you get paid 12% on your first level's group volume, and you get paid 5% on your second line's group volume. So you can see that's jumped up a couple percent. So as you go higher in the comp plan, you're making more money on your levels. And then as you get a little bit higher, let's go to Market Builder, you can see that now you're going to get paid on level 3 people. But let's see what you have to do to reach that. So Market Builder, just hope I'm recording this. I don't know if I am. Hang on a second. I just want to be sure I'm recording this. I think I might have forgotten to do that. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Just want to double check and make sure I'm recording this. I am recording this. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to keep going on if I wasn't. Okay. So when you get to that MB Market Builder level, Now you need 500 personal volume. You need 4 active lines, but two of those lines have to be managing market partners, which is what this was over here, that first level, that first ranking level. So you have to have 2 people, 2 of your 4 active lines have to be managing market partners, and you need 4,000 in group volume. So as you can see, as you get higher in the comp plan, you get paid more, but it's more important now to help your team rank. So really our comp plan is set up to where we don't get to succeed unless we help others succeed, right? So to become market builder, you need to help 2 of your people reach managing market partner. And if you look over here, here were the stats on what they'd have to do to reach that. So when you reach market builder, now you get paid 12% on your first line, 6% on your second line, but you get paid on your third level, levels, not lines, third level as well. So, and then managing market builder, that's a really cool level to reach because you get paid. The nice thing is that you get paid now to infinity, okay? So you get a group volume bonus, personal group level 5 through infinity to your next generation MMB. So you get paid on a lot more levels, your percentages are higher. In order to reach that rank, as you can see, you need 500 in personal volume, 4 active lines, 2 of them have to be MMPs, 2 of them now, okay? And you have to have 7,000 in group volume. So that kind of gives you the, the different things that you have to meet. Now, if you meet these levels pretty soon within joining, there is a time limit on these, but let's say you do reach managing market partner within your enrollment month plus 3 full months. So you really have the end of your enrollment month plus 3 months. If you achieve that in that amount of time, you also get a rank advance bonus of $100, okay? That second level, associate market builder, if you achieve that in your first month plus 4 full months, you get a $100 ranking bonus. If you get to market builder in your first rest of your month plus 5 months, you can receive $150. And now managing market builder, there's no there's no time limit. So you can take as long as you need to reach managing market builder and still get this $500 bonus, okay, which is pretty sweet, big bonus. So, and then your upline also, as long as they're at least an MMB and above, also gets that $500. It's called a matching bonus, okay? That's the only level where an upline can get a matching bonus. So I'm not going to talk about these higher levels on this second page just yet. We can have a more advanced discussion about that when people start getting up to those ranks. But I just kind of wanted to give you a little overview so you can start working towards these first, 1, 2, 3, 4 ranks. And so you can understand what you need and what your people under you need in order for you to get to these ranks. So it's August 1st today. Set your goal. What rank do you want to reach? And, reach out to your upline, reach out to me, and let's map it out. But hopefully this kind of gives you a better understanding of, what you need. So it's not just about volume. It's not just about customers. It's really about helping people with their hair, getting customers. VIP customers is the best way to go because that builds a long-term customer. Typically, if a person orders retail, honestly, I see very few people of mine that order retail that they either switch to VIP or they kind of go away. They're just not. They just don't have the mentality that they're going to stick with this for very long. And as you know, we need at least 90 days with our products. So it's really about helping your team achieve. And if you help them achieve, you achieve. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And if you have any questions, let me know. I think we've got a lot of good things happening in August, so this might help you set your goals and understand ranking. So hopefully that's helpful. All right. Okay, everybody, I'm going to step off, and I'll go ahead and get this posted to Team Inspire. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.